Fox is Trump?
There's a lot of great people on both sides. Lots of great people on both sides. I know Oreo. He's a great person. He couldn't vote for me at the time. Now he can vote for me once he gets out. I love Snoop Deal Double G. Great person.
So do you love Death Row Records?
I love Death Row. I love Death. Excuse me.
It's incredible.
I got tagged in that 9,000 times.
It's the only Trump I've ever heard that's better than yours.
Oh. It's better?
Well, black people are better at things.
This is a challenge.
It's really
Is it
good.
better?
Jamie Foxx. I don't know. I'm not gonna,
I don't saw like, where's this road taking?
Yeah, I knew the next couple.
Nope. He's a black guy. Black guys, they're okay. Pretty good.
I'm not gonna do it.
I can't read this.
I'm not doing it. Dude, some people are way better at the conversational Trump. I can't do that. Like the.
What are you going to do in 2024, Mr. Trump? Is it you haven't announced you're running again?
I haven't announced it. The crooked FBI, they went into my house. Not good. They didn't find anything.
Mr. Trump, how do you feel about gay rights?
I like it, but they're going a little overboard with the dancing. A lot of dancing. I don't know about that.
Trump, go on Matt and Shane's.
Please. Trump.
Would that be amazing?
What would Trump drink?
The seller that's like obsessed with him.
Yeah.
So I like texted him. I was hammered and I was like, I wouldn't do this otherwise. I was drunk. I was like, fuck it, I'll text Nate.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, will you FaceTime real quick? This girl fucking loves you. And I was like, a minute later, he didn't respond. And I texted him. I was like, I'm so fucking gay for asking. Fuck, I suck so bad. It ruined my night. I was just like, fuck, dude. But then he FaceTimed me and I was like, oh shit, hold on. And I held it up and she was like, yeah. And he was like, yo. he was like, what's up? What's going on? Like he was just, also he got me for the impression.
Oh, really?
We went out to dinner. That's how I know they're watching. Okay. People are watching.
Yeah.
I think I might have did his impression on Rogan and he was like, we're in the middle of dinner. He's like, I don't sound like that.
No.
And I was just like,
how scared were you in that moment?
I was like, agreed, 100%. I have not done it since, dude.
We'll bleep it. We gotta bleep that, bro. We gotta bleep.
Yo, I don't sound like that. I was just like, yeah, dude, definitely. Yeah,
dude.
He does it and everything. Like, yo, yeah. It's so nice.
Last hookup you had, where was that? How long ago was that?
Fucking Connecticut.
Wow.
It was like 5 months ago or something.
How?
So you got pussy 5 months ago?
You could say that.
For a guy who collects bugs, frankly, that's not bad, honestly. A sad woman in Connecticut fucked the bug guy. And now she's watching this right now. She's at home going, I fucked that guy and he collects bugs in a jar.
Do you make the bugs watch when you fuck her?
I do.
I'm asking for a friend.
I have. It's better that way. Yeah.
Did you hear that, Red Band?
What do the Japanese call the Chinese as a racial slur? Fucking short Chinese.
Hey, you want a knuckle sandwich? Give me a punch sound effect, Red Band. Perfect. Take that. You're Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. What'd you stick your dick in a bucket of Mountain Dew?
Listen to this guy. Joe, you could do nothing to me. I would hurt you severely, and everyone here knows it. I would beat Joe's ass so badly, frankly.
Oh yeah? Hit me, Red Band.
17.
And how long? Wow, Jesus.
That's a great age.
For getting your high school diploma. You can do it if you want to do it.
Or for showering with your dad the way his daughter did. Look it up. You're going to be very, very surprised that this man showered with his daughter. Do you believe this? Till she was 13.
I love my family.
So it's coming. I'm not a Republican now, but it's coming. There's no
And when I'm on the road, I travel every fucking weekend. There's nothing to do during the day, and then at night you do stand up. But during the day, I travel every week, and sometimes I like to visit like historical places throughout the country. So a couple summers ago, don't laugh at that. Shut up, dude. It's not lame at all. I just laughed at me from the balcony. Dork. Yeah. So a couple summers ago, I was in Washington, D.C., and I went and I visited Mount Vernon. I went and I visited George Washington's house. Turns out it was George Washington's plantation. Shucks. Dude, I get in there. I'm the only one there. It was the first summer during COVID. I'm the only visitor there. It's me, and if you've been there before, you know, it's 15 reenactors that don't break character. They stayed. Everyone else was in the 1700s. I was the only guy there. Like, I signed up for the tour, and my tour guide was Martha Washington. It wasn't her. It was some fat bitch. I saw right to it. I signed up for the tour, so me and Martha have to hang out together for 15 minutes to see if anybody else signs up for, like, the 3 o'clock tour or whatever. Of course they don't. I gotta make small talk with a woman that won't stop pretending to be from the 1700s. It's fucking insane. What do you say? I was just out there with her, like, where's George Washington? She's like, oh, the general? He won't be joining us today. He's in his chambers. It's just you and I. I was like, wait. You trying to fuck me? Never broke. No one broke. Enough times gone by, I've had enough to think about why nobody would break character while I was there. And for real, I'm fairly certain they thought that I was a special needs man. Like, they all got together and they were like, look, this is obviously a big day for this guy. Nobody break character. Let's make it magic for him. Like, they watched me park my car when I got there. And when I got out, they were like, oh. It's one of the driving ones. Look at him. It was also during COVID, and the mask did not do me any favors. If you can only see my eyes. I got the eyes for it. It was sunny out. It also didn't help I walked up to my tour guide, like, where's George Washington? He's like, oh, you're a big guy. I was like, yeah. So me and Martha go in for the tour. Due to COVID restrictions at the time, we were not allowed to speak indoors. All right, so for $36, me and a woman dressed like Martha Washington fucking dead silently walked through for a full hour. You need to be able to talk for this tour to have any value at all. There's nothing to read in there. It's just old chairs and shit. Me and this lady went room to room for an hour, and this was the tour. I was in the corner of every room, just not getting it. We get outside when we were done. She's like, do you have any questions? I was like, yeah, what the fuck was that? What was that? What'd you and me just do? So that was the end of me and Martha. I go off by myself. I started looking around. Like I said, it was the first summer during COVID, all right? So we're in the middle, we're in the middle of tearing down statue season. And I was at a Founding Fathers plantation during all of that. So I wanted to check out the slave quarters. I want to see what all the fuss was with No, whatever. Fuck you guys. What'd you guys do? What'd you guys do that summer? Fucking post black squares on your Instagram? Is that what you did?
Growing up brown, I've unfortunately dealt with a lot of racism. And one of the things that pissed me off about racism was how black people get compared to monkeys all the time. I think it's horrible. I think it's bullshit. I think they're more like dogs. Hear me out. And not in every way. For instance, if you get a bunch of them together, the dogs won't try killing each other. You can't count on a black man for emotional support. But in ways that they're alike, you can't understand them when they're trying to talk. The female ones are bitches. And it really sucks when you have to hit one. It's horrible.
What a great set. What an absolutely perfect. How long have you been doing this? It must be 20, 30 years at this point. That
First
was
time.
some of the finest stand-up I've ever heard.
Oh my God.
Can you do that whole set again in Spanish?
You know, for a first timer, he took massive risks. I mean, I was looking at.
Hopefully he understood the risk and wasn't being totally honest.
This might be the first episode where I literally pass out in the middle of the show. So the blood rushing to my head.
Welcome to my world. I should be in bed right now with a melatonin and a book. But I'm staying awake for Kill Tony, baby.
You look like a Mexican jelly roll. Have you ever killed anybody?
I plead the fifth.
Oh, he pleads the fifth. President Trump, what do you think about a
I also plead the fifth a lot, and what a witch hunt. Why are they attacking you?
I'm brown.
You look like the security guard for the Ninja Turtles.
Damn.
So now you own a tattoo shop. Is there anything you miss about Tacoma,
They're
Washington?
coming up through the sewers as well.
No, Joe.
Can we Trump with scientists?
Joe, there's a lot of scientists out there. There's these guys that come in here, they talk to you, they don't know what they're saying. They talk to you about getting pussy. I get pussy a lot of guys.
No, it's not like they paid me that much.
But do you fight?
What's hilarious is I got like a Chevy Cruze out of it. I got trashed globally, and I got a Chevy Cruze, pre-owned Chevy Cruze. I'm like, this has actually worked out. This is a good deal. The whole thing was worth it. It's a decent ride. Spill the beans, but I got a text that said, "Yo, it's Ye," and Kanye contacted me that day.
That day he was
That day,
on his media
that
tour.
night, yes, and he wanted to work on something
on
with
his
me.
media daily storm?
And unfortunately, I had to decline. I mean, it was crazy. It gave me, like, my face got hot. I was in an Uber. I was talking to Matt, and I was like, dude, Ye just texted me.
That's crazy. Did you show that to the guy next to you?
I was in the back of an Uber, just like, like, he wants to talk right now. I was like, I'm in an airport. I can't. I was just trying to buy time. I was like, holy fuck. Because I knew whatever he said, I was going to say yes. I fucking love Kanye West. I love his music.
You're doing the right.
I love his music.
You're doing
so
the right
much.
thing. You're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
There's no one better to interview him than Alex Jones.
Yeah.
So, well, I'm not saying the Nazis are cool. I don't like them. They kind of like attack people. I'm
tell
not
him
really
you
with
don't
that.
like Nazis, so I like Hitler.
Dude, the one that cunt, like, he's like, we're having fun here, we're just fucking around. Everybody's crazy here. All right, we're gonna head to break. And then just Kanye, like, while all the cameras panning past the desk, he's like, I like Hitler. How the segment ended. He must have been like, God damn it. Shut the fuck up. Dude.
No, he was like, yeah, we're going mega viral right now.
Yeah,
What do you want me to tweet?
It's lit. Do is do stand up, get hammered, and then listen to motivating rap.
Oh, fuck yeah.
On the Uber home, looking over the skyline. Just like, dude, I did it. I'm the best. Then I wake up and I go, what the fuck was I doing last night? Oh, no.
Oh, fuck.
I'm a fucking loser.
This is all going to be really bad again.
Dude, that happens every once in a while. I'll just get a wave of like, oh no, it's happening again. Everyone hates me again.
That has to be a hot feeling in the face.
It's a wild feeling.
Crazy.
Yeah,
That has to be some fucking heat for your head.
I know I've told this story 1,000 times, but getting canceled, I was on a train
Yeah.
going to the stand.
Yeah, I've heard this.
And just getting canceled in between stops like because I lose service.
Yeah.
And then the next
That's
stop would be
hilarious.
like, holy shit. And then the next stop-
1,000 new tweets.
Yeah. And then the next stop, I was like, I don't remember saying that. I didn't say that.
Didn't you say that people were like looking down at their phone and then like looking up at you?
Several times.
That's insane.
When I got canceled, I had $0. So I was, taking the train, taking the mega bus. People would be like, is this you? I'd be like,
That's fucked.
It's me. It's not going well.
Bus.
Yeah.
The mega bus from New York to Philly. Yeah. Oh man, the Chinatown bus.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking bad.
Dude, you must have been like, you got to be like top 5 worst cancels.
Yeah.
I mean, aside from like fucking.
Yeah, outside of like sexual predators.
Yeah.
I'm up there.
Yeah.
Friday night,
Okay.
Phoenix. I get done. There's a guy out at the bar, and I'm walking by him, and he goes, "That was the worst fucking show I've ever seen in my life." And I thought I was so serious. I thought he was joking. So I was like, "Oh, thanks for coming out, man." He was like, "No, that was a piece of shit show." Me and my wife walked out, and we've been out here the whole time.
Waiting.
Why?
And dude, I have no idea. I couldn't figure out why. It could have been the Navy SEAL stuff, to be honest. I think it was. He looked
Do you
like.
tell them that you went to West Point?
What? What would that mean?
You're part of the thing. You're in the military.
I was there for 3
I was in
weeks.
ROTC in high school.
But you played for fucking Air Force or Army. Was
No, I quit right away.
Oh, I thought you were like I thought you were a jarhead.
No.
No. I thought he was.
Anyway, I get out there. This guy hits me with.
Yeah. This looks like
You
a
thought
guy
I
who
served?
Yeah. This
for a
looks like a
little
guy who
bit.
did. If
Mashed
this guy defended our
potatoes.
country, I'm
That's what I served. So this
could have been in the culinary section for
Yeah, it could've
sure.
been
But I don't know. I thought you
Hold
you
on,
did your time. Yeah,
this
go.
guy hit me with, that was the worst fucking show I've ever seen. And he looked like, and I usually don't get mad, but I was like, you're a fucking pussy. Like right to his face in front of his wife. And people had to like separate us after the show.
Wow. Did he do anything?
No, he didn't. Well, either did I.
Well,
But
you
no, I
called
called him
him
a
a
pussy,
pussy.
and that was the end of it.
But then he has to do something to you to prove he's not a pussy.
I know. I was surprised I didn't get punched.
He's a pussy.
Yeah, it turns out he's a pussy.
Yeah, you proved you were right. You
He
were
was
proven
like
right.
a big 55-year-old man who would have, and it sucked too because it was right in front of the
Skin
line.
color?
White, but he was from Phoenix, so like dark,
Tan.
leathery.
Yeah.
There was the line for the next show was right there watching. Oh fuck! And this guy's like, that was the worst piece of shit I've ever seen.
And then you
And then
fight.
I get in a fight with him, and everyone was like, "Holy shit, dude!" Didn't resuscitate her.
Jesus.
My sister looked at me. My mom fell down the steps. She was shit-faced. She's gonna love that I'm telling this story. This is great.
Right.
But yeah, my family was out getting fucked up, and then when they came home, I was in the basement, and my mom came down to see me, and she had a handful of cookies, and she had Oreos.
Stop.
And she dropped an Oreo and tried to recover
Oh my
that, but she dove down the steps
Fuck,
head
dude.
first. Fucking Pete Rose slid and just fucking
Trying to save an Oreo.
and she got totally knocked out. And my sister's behind her.
How old are you? I'm sorry.
I'm 30.
No, at the time, sorry.
At the time, this is probably 2 years
29.
ago. Oh no, this is actually probably like 4 or 5 years ago.
This
Fuck.
is this is recent.
Yeah. And
Dude, I would throw up laughing if I saw.
well, I heard my sister. I didn't see her fall. My sister was behind her and was like, "Mom's dead." She was like, "Oh fuck, mom!" She was like, "Shane, come here, mom's dead." And I was like, I came over and my dad was shit faced and he was up in the kitchen and he was like, he lost his composure right away. He was like, "What's going on down there?"
Oh, he's crying.
It was crazy
Yeah,
right
he's
away.
trying not to laugh.
They were all drunk and my sister was like, "Call 911, Dad. Mom's dead."
Oh my
And
god.
I get to my mom and she's knocked out.
How did you
And
not
she's
tell me the
snoring.
story? This is how you should open up every morning.
She had black in her mouth from the Oreos. Her mouth was all fucking gross and like purple from the wine.
Oh my god.
And my sister was like, "We gotta
Her
give
lips are purple. Her teeth are black. She's
Yeah,
decaying.
But no, she was like, "We got to give her mouth to mouth." She's like, "Give her mouth to mouth."
Ew.
And even in a moment where I was convinced she was dead, I was like, "My mom is dead right now." I was still like, "You fucking," like in that moment, my sister was like, "You got to give her mouth to mouth," and I looked at her, I was like, "Fucking, I don't. You do. You give her mouth to mouth."
So did she wake up?
She
Did you call the
woke up.
ambulance?
The ambulance did show up, so now we've got a fucking EMT in our fucking basement. And my mom woke up and was mortified. She was like so embarrassed, but she broke her
pulled her tongue
fucking. Katie, my sister, I stayed the fuck
Did she
away.
do the
I was like,
Oreo
"She'll be
lick?
all right.
She
She'll be
did
all
the
right."
Oreo lick of the fingers?
Oh, she got the Oreos. My mom's hand was like, finger was totally fucked up. And she didn't notice it because obviously she was knocked out. And then she sits up and is like, I think my hand hurts. It was like, oh, fuck. Oh,
the bone sticking out of her forearm.
John always pinky.
She would cry if she knew I was telling her. Confused as to how the Democrats, how did they allow this? Why?
That's my
Because they
question.
knew this couldn't work.
Yeah.
Why did they allow it?
Well, I guess I don't know. I've wondered about this too, but I guess now if they were to have him step down, it would make them look like they fucked up. So they're probably like, he's good. He's good. 'Cause I can't for the life of me figure it out.
I don't know. If I'm a Republican, if I'm Fox News or any type of Republican propagandist, I'm saying Joe Biden's the man for the next few months. And then October comes around, you go, JK, dude, this guy's a dunce. Get rid of him.
Yeah, true.
The longer they keep him on the ticket, the bigger landslide this is going to be.
Maybe there's a big fight because I know Newsom. They probably want to tap Newsom, but then I'm hearing, I don't know if it's true. Yeah.
Michelle Obama.
Yeah. Say her fucking name. You
Don't
dickhead.
you dare.
Piece of shit.
I can't believe you would call her that.
It's not funny, Sean.
It's not funny, Sean Gardini. You don't act like that.
It's not.
You don't act like that.
It's not a funny fucking rumor.
We
but I
don't
heard
joke about that rumor ever.
I heard little Michelle's gonna run.
Petite, tiny Michelle. Feminine Michelle.
Yeah, I heard Michelle Obama and Gavin Newsom, and then Kamala. Obviously.
The odds right now are Kamala and Biden. Those are if you go to the Vegas odds of next president,
they're just gonna run them back.
Trump's got the best odds, then Biden, then Kamala. Those are the Vegas odds.
That's crazy.
But the odds changed significantly after the debate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I thought everyone knew he was fucked.
No one ever watches.
Yeah, I guess
No
so.
one. You can't see him give a speech.
Yeah.
That's not a complete teleprompter.
Dude, just like I like felt bad because I watched people reveling in it. It's like, dude, he's fucking Alzheimer's, dude. People are like, this fucking piece of shit. It's like he shouldn't be in that position at all.
Yeah, it's sad.
Not even on some like get him the fuck out of here. It's like, bro, let the guy rest.
He needs,
Let the man chill. Put some slippers on. Dude.
How quickly do you think he dies after he loses the election?
Fast.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably have him. God knows what kind of cocktails they're putting him
jacked he was for that debate, and then nothing worked. He was just like,
yeah, they probably have like Michael Jackson's doctor having him like right on the edge, because just like when he wasn't talking, he would just be like,
you could have put a blacked out dude on there.
Yeah.
Like a regular guy with just a normal guy that's hammered, and he would have done better.
I know. Yeah, I really think this year.
I've never heard so much malarkey in my life.
Dude, it was crazy.
You're the baby. You're a baby. I got a 6 handicap. All right, I got an 8 handicap.
When he got real mad at one point when they talked about like the losers, when he said,
Don't you ever call my son a loser ever?
Yes, a fucking loser, you mother. It's like, yo, dude, what the fuck, bro? Chill. I know he's not a loser, so I say like, dude, stop, dude, go lay down, please. For real, like I'm not saying that like to rub it in his face. I want the guy to rest. I genuinely want him to lay down, take it easy, because it's not. I feel like right now this is like they're like shit. It's like a snake shedding the skin, and they're just like dead skin.
Yeah,
both of them. It's just it's going to be doing something. We have to be. It's got to be totally different in 4 years. Otherwise, I don't know really what's going to happen.
A few years he could have been. He could give a speech. You know.
Yeah.
Now he's out. He's done.
Smoking Joe Biden. He's smoking Joe now.
Smoking Joe, dude. R.I.P. to a legend.
True.
R.I.P.
I
to
did
a
like when he
skinny
fucking gritted it.
legend.
When he grits his teeth and gets pissed. It's still kind of.
You calling veterans losers? My son is a fucking veteran. You. The moon scared me tonight at the hotel.
Now they're trying to say that his wife is like maniacally driving his presidency. Like
she's not. The only thing she does is grab him to make him walk. She only physically controls him.
There's like long tweets where like, and Jill's behind it all. Jill grabbed him after the show and grabbed his hair and said, "Listen, you motherfucker, you're gonna run." It's like
grab the back of his hair.
Bitch,
Do you watch him walk off the stage? You see that clip?
I heard about it.
It's a tough one.
You did all the
Trump
questions.
dog walks off like a human.
Yeah.
You go, all right, that's my president. He can walk.
True.
And then it cuts back to Joe getting led down one step, and he has to sidestep it.
No.
It's like, bro, I've been there. I've been that drunk, dude. I know what that's like. That's
Sidestepping.
hell.
Crab walking down the
A
steps.
curb, dude. Getting to a curb and having to turn sideways and go. All right, I'm good. I can get back to the hotel.
Yeah, didn't she like congratulate him on answering all the questions? Like you
Yeah.
answered all the questions.
Yeah.